Hey all, welcome to Share Trek. This is Raj here. Welcome back. This is my first video as I return from vacation. I've had time and I've developed more clarity on the direction for this channel. I think that now onwards I'll have one video daily around 10 a.m. and it will be on a specific company, therapy or disease. And on the weekends I will have one video on technical analysis of the stocks. I'll also be working on introducing educational content on options. We'll start with covered calls and learn more about various option strategies using calls and puts. Now back to the topic of today, which was a breaking news item 5 days ago, but I was on vacation at that time, so I decided to record this now on my return to my studio. The news is that the FDA has approved Australian company CSL Behring's Hemophilia B gene therapy, a one-off infusion that frees patients from regular treatments. The cost is a staggering $3.5 million, one of the most expensive gene therapies in the market at this point of time. I would talk more about this, the efficacy and everything, so let's get started. Welcome back. Let's talk about what Hemophilia B is then so that we can appreciate the treatment and the price tag. Hemophilia B is a hereditary bleeding disorder caused by a lack of blood clotting factor called 1X or 9. Without enough factor 1X, the blood cannot clot properly to control bleeding. Many patients still die before adulthood due to inadequate treatment. With proper treatment, life expectancy is not only 10 years less than healthy men. Overall, the death rate for people with hemophilia is about twice that of the rate of healthy men. For severe hemophilia, the rate is 4 to 6 times higher. The statistics indicates 1 in 25,000 men are born with hemophilia B. Many hemophilia B carrier females do not have symptoms as an estimated 10 to 25% will develop mild symptoms, and females have also been reported with moderate and severe symptoms. All races and ethnic groups are equally affected, so it's not specific to a particular ethnic group. Bulk of severe hemophilia B are usually diagnosed around birth or within the first 1 to 2 years of life. Those with moderate hemophilia B are diagnosed somewhere around 5 to 6 years of age. A 2021 study in US, I put a link for this study in the description, you should check that out. That study shows that during a lifetime, the average cost of managing this condition is around $21 million. This amount includes ancillary costs associated with the ailment to the government and the individual. Another study pegs the number between 200,000 to 300,000. Again, a link for that is in the description below. Basically, this is an expensive condition. The news around this particular condition is that CSL Behring, an Australian company with a 100-year history, has announced that its single-use gene therapy for hemophilia B is approved by FDA, and it comes with a price tag of $3.5 million. This seems to be a once and done treatment. The FDA approval was based on results from a trial involving 54 patients with hemophilia B, 51 of whom were able to discontinue use of prophylaxis and remain free of routine treatments after at least 18 months of follow-up. We cannot wait for a lifetime to see if the therapy is a once and done, but all data points indicate that it is, as can be seen by the clinical trial results that led the FDA to give the approval. CSL noted that 3.5 million figure does not consider the discounts and value-based agreements it will negotiate with payers. Interestingly, the company thinks that only a small subset of hemophilia B patients will get the therapy, pointing to the fact that there are only 6,000 patients in the USA. I'll bring more about this company and this therapy in a subsequent video. Please do not hesitate to like and subscribe, as it will help me grow this channel. Here are my conclusions. Gene therapies are here to stay and are becoming more mainstream, as is evidenced by this treatment by CSL for a rare genetic disorder. Initial therapies will be expensive, as we have seen with Bluebird, and now we are seeing with CSL and a few other therapies that we have spoken about. Most genomic companies in our watch list will be in this situation very soon, with at least one therapy of their own by the end of 2023. And economies of scale and larger volumes will eventually reduce the cost. That is my personal opinion. Better regulation and durable results may eventually open up the prospect of screening and correcting genetic diseases before the child is born. This would be true for many genetic conditions, Right now, genomic sequencers are getting cheaper, and the software for analysis comes built in with functionality for tandem repeats and many other possibilities. We are rapidly marching to a future where not only are we going to cure human diseases, but we'll be able to tailor our environment and other species for better life outcomes. With that positive thought, I would like to say bye for now. You would see the links for the original research on these topics in the description below so that you can pursue it further. With that said, I will catch up with you probably tomorrow. Bye for now.